Good morning, Region 5. I forgot to send you a message last week, so here I am sending it this week. Um, just want to take you back to our Region 5 page. I also want to let you know that we have a strategy of the month. We're going to switch over in the next couple of days, but our September strategy was about checking for understandings, and so I'm hoping that you guys are using some of those. If you have a strategy you're using and you want to take a quick video, you can send it to us, or we'll set up another Flipgrid where you can do the strategy store. So you can do a quick debrief on that. That's returning teachers or teacher leaders. Also, as we move through the next page, I'm going to go to teacher leaders. I want to point out a couple things. Don't forget that Module 5 was due. I know many of you are behind, and we're going to send some emails and set up some time so we can help you. Module 6 is due October 9th. Also want to just point out the blog here. I've done some like crafting on the page. But as far as workshops go, we're going to come together again on October 16th. There are the two asynchronous things that we were hoping you could work on, the rubrics and the depth of knowledge. There's a link here that I know that many of you have not registered for the workshops. That's okay, but it just helps us to know the numbers to make sure that you're all there. Also, just note some changes about times. This is a thing that is going to start tomorrow night. It's a virtual workshop if you're needing a credit. And if you want to build your capacity as a coach kind of person in your building. So that's open for returning teachers and cohort teachers and actually anybody in the region. So, and it's worth 1 credit if you complete all of the virtual book studies. It's on the Results Coaching book, Next Steps. It's a really good book, kind of life-changing for me as a coach. In the returning teacher page, remember that you have a book study share that is required in the Flipgrid, and many of you have sent emails this morning to remind you about what you that we need you to complete that task and what other things you might be missing. Many of you are getting ready to do your lesson study. We did a cool lesson study time with Jen and Tamara as Tamara recorded her classroom trying the lesson plan format. And then we had an hour-long meeting kind of revising, and Jen's going to be completing it. So that's one option. If you're having trouble with subs and whatnot, we can do it as a video thing. If you are, in fact, going to do a lesson study in a regular way, where we do a whole day, make sure that your lesson plan template is finished and turned in, and then email Sierra and I and let us know, remind us, and update us on the date, the time, and the location. Many times we know the time or the place, and we have a general idea of the location. I mean, the general idea of the time, but it'd really be good to get some help about the location and the schedule for the day, so we can make childcare arrangements on our own. I also want to just remind you about our first workshop face-to-face. You should all be done with your lesson study by then, and we're going to meet on Thursday, November 12th. Another reminder that on October 25th, you have your PD reflection due, your first one, and your personal lesson study reflection is due on your cycle 1. Again, reminding you of the book study. Also want to let you all know, and it's on all of your pages, that there are a couple virtual workshops that are available, collaborating on planning and shifting times, how to do strong collaborative work. It's going to be provided in a virtual format, so you can register there. Also, we're having another one going into depth and discussion about assessment. So those are 2 statewide workshops that are open to returning teachers and teacher leaders. So basically, we miss you a lot, and we hope we can find some time to get to your classrooms. If you want us to go to your classroom, please, 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 please email us. Thank you guys for being so amazing, and we understand you're all busy, and so are we, but we want to make sure and provide as much support as we possibly can. Thanks, guys. Ladies, I should say, most of you.